Example of what the procedure will be to log in with your app and how to take your pictures properly. First thing you want to do is log in with your driver number. This is just an example. You will put your own driver number in here, obviously. Then you will put in your own password. You will log into your device. You will hit Choose Manifest. There are two buttons, the New tab and the tab that has all of the numbers on it. Tap on the tab with all the numbers. You will then tap on Stops. This brings up the list of all of the stops on your current route. This route starts at 2:45. So the paperwork has already been printed, so we know no more parts are coming in. So the first thing you will do is tap on your first stop, which is where you're at the hub. You will hit Select to confirm that this is the store that you want to do. You're going to hit Arrive at Stop. You will then hit your Photos tab. What you want to do is you want to take a picture of all the parts that you are taking out from the hub. So then you will either have an OK button or a check button. Once you have your picture, you will hit Next. You will now hit your Update button to ensure that any information on the app syncs up with the servers. Now, as an example for this run, you can see the paperwork has already been printed. What you want to do is you want to go through, check to make sure that everything that is on your manifest is here and present. You will then load, separate, and load your vehicle, and we will bring this video back once we are ready to depart. We have checked everything and loaded our vehicle to make sure that everything was present, and it was. The vehicle is loaded up, and it is now 2:45, and we are ready to leave. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to hit Stop Complete, enter POD, which is proof of delivery. It asks clear stop, enter POD. The answer is yes. Under POD name, like I said, we're just going to, if you tap on that line, or if you're on an iPhone, there will be a little drop-down menu where you see the choice for Stop Completed. Then you will hit Enter. The app will automatically update. And you can see we've gone from 8 stops down to 7. And you can see our next stop is store 1236, just like it says on the manifest. And we will continue this video once we have arrived at our next stop. Have now traveled to our first stop, which is our 1236 West Market Street. So once we arrive here in the parking lot, you're going to tap on the store, hit Select, hit Arrive at Stop. Now, as soon as what we're going to do is we're going to go in the store. This store, we have one part for them. You can see it's right on the sticker. So we're going to take that part. This particular store, we happen to go in through the back door. Every store is different. Some will go in through the back, some will go in through the front. We're going to bring our part in. Every store usually has a cart, counter, or shelf where they like their stuff. This particular store likes their stuff on that shelf. If they have transfers would be on this shelf. So what we're going to do, now that we've put our stuff in, you're going to tap the button that says Photo. You're going to take a picture of the part that you have delivered. You will then hit the either check mark or the OK button. And then I want you to take a second photo of the shelf that has the transfers. This way we can have a picture of whether there were transfers or no transfers. Then you will hit the next button, and then you will now hit your Update button to ensure that any information on the app syncs up with the servers. Go up to one of the associates at the store, and you will get a signature on your manifest. Okay, we are now back at the hub, returning from our last trip. So once you get back to the hub, what you're going to do is you're going to bring back in any returns that you might have. If your hub has a shelf, cart, or counter where they like their stuff, that is where you will put it. This particular store has all of their stuff. They like their returns a cart. So what you're going to do is go into your stops, tap on the stop, hit select. To arrive at stop, you're going to take a photo of all of the parts that you brought back. Next. Then you're also going to take your manifest and put it back in wherever the hub keeps their manifest. This particular store has little bins where they would like their stuff. So this way the store now has their copy of the manifest at the end of the day. Then last but not least, you would hit stop complete, clear and enter POD, stop completed, and then hit enter. You can see it is updating. Now the next thing you need to do is you do need to hit close manifest. Now you don't have to put it in any mileage. All you have to do is hit the enter button and then hit log off. It will ask, are you sure? The answer is yes.